All right, so I haven't done one of these in a while. I really kind of do these for people that aren't in the chat room because they see the watch list video every night, and it's just sort of a way to show when one of them that's on the watch list video actually gives a setup. I think a lot of people wonder how or if we traded it. So this is just an example from today on CCCC. This was the daily chart coming into today. A few days ago, it topped out at 684. You had this other high up here over 8. It also hit 684 on Friday. So that was an area that was interesting to me. Thought it would be a good long over that, but it all depends on how it opens the next day. So this is a chart intraday, 5-minute candle. So there's where it closed yesterday. You notice it closed at 640. It goes all the way down to almost 610 at one point. So for me, the opening 30, 40 minutes, there's just no trade setup whatsoever. But then it gave one where it kind of topped out at 660 right here, came up, hit it again, and at that point, this was my screenshot from what I put in the chat room. CCCC hit 660 twice today. 684 is the cat, that's short for catalyst, on the daily chart that I pointed out in the weekend video. It's forming an intraday flag. So if the flag holds, I'll try a 660 break. The flag did hold, it never did roll over. Took the 660 break, my fill was 662. I sold some at 680, and I announced that in chat in case it didn't take out the 684. Now, you might be looking at this and say, well, why are you selling when you said you liked it over 684? People in chat know, but if you're just seeing my stuff for the first time, it had come all the way from basically 610. So a 684 break, that's a huge percentage move it already made, right? Just to take that 684 out. So instead, we found the flag way in, just kind of hoping for a test of the 684. I sold some in case it didn't. Then it kind of got some shape, upside shape through it. But it was just so extended on the daily that I became a seller at that point and actually sold my last chunk. Well, not my last chunk. I sold another chunk, a penny from the high of day. My last chunk actually sold right here when it did this. I had my stop on my remaining few shares at break even. So it wasn't a huge trade, but it's a decent explanation of the things we look for when trading in the chat room.